Welcome to the LBO Podcast, part of the Moreno's Podcasting Network. The trio is back. It's Rod, it's Chris, it's Jimmy. Rod, what are you hot about today?
Well, you know what, Jim? After my performance last week, you'd think that I would come in here and be awfully angry about something because in my eyes, things haven't improved that much. But you know what? Because they're just coming back to the WWE universe because we have just been out there spreading the gospel. You and I doing this show for a year and a half now, going on 2 years, just spreading the gospel, bringing the wrestling fans to us. So all the new folks that were coming in, you laid out the gospel according to Vincent K. McMahon for them, Jimmy. And what did you say? Vince says, I love heat. I need heat. So he's going to think to himself, whoever finally gets to take down Roman Reigns is basically going to be usurped with the gigantic amount of heat this world has never seen before. You and I and Chris are smart enough to know that it doesn't work that way, but the old man doesn't. And he's going to see it as the opportunity to finally get his boy over. I told you they'd love him.
Okay. Now, Rod, this is a safe place here. Okay. So I like your idea. I think it's well thought out. I think it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And you just might be right. And you just might be right. Oh my God. What would happen if that happened? Oh, I love it. Oh, Anarch, just burn the whole place down. Chris King, who you got? Who's going to be your next WWE champion?
I think Rod was on the right track about a usurper, but not just in the type of Austin Theory, but a real usurper from within.
Usurper?
I think it's
was that a Freudian slip? Freudian slip?
Solo Sikoa.
It was a Freudian slip. I love it.
Solo. I like that.
Wow.
I like that, Chris.
I think Solo takes it.
You were on this a couple of weeks ago. You like, what's your deal with Solo? Do you like barefoot wrestlers or something? Is there a feet thing with you?
It's the way that Paul Heyman interacts with him that makes me think that Paul Heyman is going to facilitate this type of takeover.
So it's respect for Heyman is essentially at the center of your take.
Yeah, I think Heyman's writing all the bloodline story. I don't think even Vince takes that away.
So, now wait a minute. Doesn't Solo have a feud with Rhea coming up for the title? Which, by the way, listen, that was cool. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of which, and you didn't even know I was going to do this. Like, legitimately, this is the next question. Final question. We're going to do a little draft thing. Final question. Rhea, Bianca, are we going to see a unification match in 2023? Rod?
No,
not happen in 2023.
Because too many many people have mentioned it, right? Like the other thing Vince loves to do. I'm not going to do something just because the wrestling fans and Twitter are talking about it. So the too many people have said we need to do it. And so he's going to be like, absolutely not. We're not going to split up the belts either. They're going to still carry 4 tag team belts.
Okay. Chris King.
I would love to see that match. I think that would be a fantastic match. If they do end up having that match, I think something happens where there's a double disqualification. They don't unify the belt. So I could see the match happening. I really could. So I'll see the match happening, but the belts don't unify.
Or it's one of those matches like at a Survivor Series where it just doesn't count. You know,
right.
I mean, and it's just non-title. Okay.
Maybe like when Austin Theory fights Bobby Lashley on Monday Night Raw and the United States Championship belt's not up for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so those were our 4 burning questions that we had for this week. Last thing before we go, we have a draft coming up. We have 2 brands. We have Adam Pearce drafting against check my notes, Adam Pearce. So that could be interesting there.
It'd be interesting to see which way Pearce decides to go against himself. You know what I mean, Jim? Every once in a while, Adam Pearce has been known to make this move, but then every once in a while, Adam Pearce has been known to make this other move.
And Adam Pearce could also then figure out, do a little, back and forth, maybe trade a little bit with himself.
One thing we can be sure of, he'll be too late to see whatever actually went down.
Exactly. So we are going to have a 3-person draft. You're going to pick three picks each. Okay.
Gotcha.
We're going to do this. We're going to do this snake-wise. Yep, for sure. So first pick, the second person gets 2 picks in a row, go back and forth. Okay. Rod, pick a number between 1 and 5.
3.
Okay, it was actually 3. So Chris, you don't have a chance to.
I want the snake.
You want the snake? Okay, Chris King, first pick in the draft. Who are you taking number 1 overall? Chris, you're going to represent SmackDown. Rod's going to represent Raw.
Who are you representing?
I'm not in this because there's only 2 brands right now.
Okay. Then I take Roman Reigns.
All right. Chris has Roman Reigns. Probably a good pick there. Okay. Rod for 2.
Seth
It's a
Rollins,
quick draft.
Cody Rhodes.
Shocking. Rollins and Rhodes. Okay. All right. Chris King.
Drew McIntyre and Sheamus.
Shocking. Okay. And Rod. This is
Charlotte
tough.
Flair.
Oh God.
I cannot do it. I cannot do it.
All right. So there's there's
no, wait,
some
no, I
people-
take it back. I said I was no, I'll take it back. I'm Rhea
Card
Ripley.
laid, card
Give me-
played.
Nope, give me Rhea Ripley. I said I was going to leave her out. We understand that she's on a break. Give me Rhea Ripley.
I was going to say Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair are pissed right now, the champions. We also have, let's see. Oh, I don't know. Gunther, who's just sitting in the corner saying, I just beat those 2 guys to a pulp. It wasn't even close at WrestleMania. So interesting picks there. Chris King, you went with just the badasses in your SmackDown. Is Friday Night SmackDown going to be the working man's show?
Friday night fights.
Friday Night Fights. I like that. Again, Gunther might have been a good pick up there. So I like the top 3 picks. We're going to continue this a little bit. Maybe we'll go in a little bit more detail further, but I wanted to get a little idea because I think the draft is either next week or the week after. They kind of said when it was, but we'll kind of see.
It's fluid.
It is definitely fluid in the WWE. Rod, Seth Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes. You're going to have a lot of good promos, aren't you?
Yes, I believe that is the key still to wrestling at its heart. It definitely makes for good TV, and definitely promos still make for great house shows, which is ultimately at the heart of a good bottom line as well. As long as you can keep selling tickets everywhere you go, that's a healthy cash infusion at all times.
All right.
Rod likes talking. I like fights. That's what it tells me.
I like entertainment, Chris. I like entertainment.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for this week's Yeah We Know podcast. With that, it has been the Yeah We Know podcast, part of the More You Know's podcasting network. You're in the ring with Jimmy, Chris, and Rod.
I just want to again say how ridiculous it is that Bobby Lashley won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, that we continue to label him as a Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner as if he wasn't WWE champion a year and a half ago, if he hasn't been numerous other things. And then we have the trophy down at the side of the ring as if he's Madcap Moss or Braun Strowman in his early days. Come on, WWE. What are we doing with the Andre the Giant trophy to Bobby Lashley? Ridiculous.
Goodbye, Internet.